Chillo there, H+III+T, it's a boot that dang on time. You know, I'm back here in the daggone D-Rose Christmas Day attire, just sitting here pondering to myself, where have I gone wrong? Where in life have I gone wrong? Because clearly, I haven't made my position clear enough, gosh dang it. But before we get into all that foolishness, just quick pluggity plug. We got new merch, gosh dang it. Go check it out, SeverTheBond.com/shop. Go get you some foolishness, gosh dang it. We got new merch. Let's get back to where we were. Listen. You see the title of the video? The Celtics, the Boston Celtics, the team that has been to the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years in a row, the Boston Celtics, who were literally one decent player away from dethroning LeBron and making it to the finals, the Boston Celtics, who I think might have gotten at least one game against the Warriors in the finals, the Boston Celtics are concerned that quite possibly they are going to lose Kyrie Irving in free agency next year. But where do they think he's finna go? They're worried he's gonna come to the Knicks. Now listen, what I want to do, first of all, we gotta hit the foolishness alarm. Just off the rip, we gotta hit the foolishness alarm. What we need to do right now is we need everyone. Because I know us Knicks fans can get emotional and we tend to jump out the window. So SeverTheBond is here to literally staple the hinges shut. Do windows have hinges? I don't know. But you know what I'm trying to say here, gosh dang it. Keep the same energy! We got to keep the same energy, y'all. We have got to keep the exact same energy as we just had a week ago. Are we not all in agreement that Trae Young is not what we need right now? Right? We're all in agreement what we don't need right now is a point guard. And I know what you're saying. Oh, H+III+T, it's different this time. It's Kyrie Irving. What's so different about it? What is so different about this, gosh dang it? The fact that Kyrie's older? The fact that Kyrie's coming off an injury? What is different that we can really throw out here? I have to ask you. I have to know. Because we got to keep the same freaking energy. And I'm loving how all my videos are starting to connect. Because it's one message, it's one energy stream, and we got to keep it all the way a thowie. I bring it up for the third video in a row now. Why did we boo Kristaps Porzingis? Because we didn't need a three-point shooting forward. We had Jason Smith, we had Bum Yarny. Now keep that energy going, right? That's why we boo Kristaps Porzingis. That's the same reason why we didn't need Emmanuel Mudiay towards the end of this season. It would have been great to have him in the draft when we needed him. We couldn't get D'Angelo Russell, so we would have settled for Mudiay. The same reason why anyone who is still saying trade Ntilikina for Dennis Mitchell. No, it's different now. And you got to keep the same energy. We needed Mudiay a couple years ago before the Porzingis foolishness. We don't need him now. So him being on the team, it's pointless. It's the same thing with Kyrie Irving. Now, I know I was the one who said trade Porzingis for Kyrie Irving. Get this bum out of here, gosh dang it. But that was based on the past. You feel me? That was based on the past. That was the summer where we didn't know where Derrick Rose was really trying to go, and they were trying to sell us Ramon Sessions and Jarrett Jack. Like that was finna make up for the loss of Derrick Rose and Brandon Jennings. was a different time period. I would have said trade anyone. Maybe we could have kept Melo to have him there with Kyrie. I don't know. But that was a different... This is completely different. Our point guard problems are solved. And maybe I'm wording it incorrectly because I'm not trying to just sit here and rant to rant. I'm making legitimate points and you gotta follow me. You have got to follow me on this. It's not that we don't need him because we have too many. Because yes, that is definitely one of the reasons. We've already got 8 guards. We don't need another one. But our point guard situation is solved. Is Trey Burke not that guy? Is Trey Burke not that guy? Have we not established that he is that guy? Am I mistaken? Is there something I missed? We're all still in agreement that Trey Burke is that guy. That is Allen Iverson 2.0, and we cannot let him go. Wasn't even trying to rhyme, gosh dang it. I'm just the best rapper alive like that. We can't let him go. We're all in agreement that he is amazing and great, and if he's going to develop anywhere, let him develop with us. We agree on that, correct? When that man scored 42 off the bench against Kemba Walker, we all agree he's that guy, right? So what do we need Kyrie for? We've already solved the point guard problem. Derek didn't work, okay? Jose Calderon, all these other bums, Galloway, I don't forget, Langston Galloway, Shane Larkin, like we've tried a bunch and they haven't panned out for whatever reason. Again, I'm still not quite sure what didn't work about Derek. Obviously he got hurt, but that's neither here nor there. But our point guard problems have been solved. So what is the point? What is the freaking point of getting Kyrie? We don't need him. We just don't need him, and I don't get it. We go out there and we get all these young players and we just trade them away for aging veterans. And I know that's such a generic thing to go to when you're talking about the New York Knicks, but it's factual. Now, y'all know I love Derrick Rose. I'm wearing his joint. Derrick Rose is my favorite. He actually just recently passed Melo. I'm willing to admit it. I like him more than Melo. I said it. Okay, there you go. But you know what? I still don't understand why we got rid of Jaren Grant and basically Robin Lopez. Y'all know I love Lopez. For Joakim and Derek. And I love them. But if we're thinking with our basketball GM eyes, what? We drafted Grant. Lopez fell into our laps like Canner did. For Joakim and Derek? Remember we drafted Hernan Gomez? We can't let history repeat itself like that. We can't do this again. We got Trey Burke, developed him in the G League to get him to where he is now. How the Josh Moutier got involved in this, I am not quite sure. But our point guard situation is handled. And if you are a real New York Knicks fan, you know that to be factual. For people who don't really follow us like that, you're probably looking at me like, what, Trey Burke? What? Obviously the answer is, no. You didn't watch every game, and that's okay. You just checked out little things on the crawl from ESPN. You didn't watch every freaking game. Our point guard problem is solved. And what about Dotson? What about Frankie? We're good on the guards. What about Tim Hardaway Jr.? We're good. We're good. We don't need that. We don't need that. The team itself is fine on top of that. Our issue was Jeff Hornacek. And we still admittedly haven't found a true replacement for Carmelo. But maybe Trey Burke is that replacement. And even with the idea of trying to draft a forward of some kind, does that mean we're done with Troy Williams, the used Capri Sun? Does that mean we're not impressed with the amazing things Michael Beasley can do off the bench? Does that mean we've given up on the Lance Thomas thing because he's really good on defense? You feel me? The team is fine. And I swear if we break it up again for some vet that we know it's not gonna work. Y'all, we need a small forward. If we get LeBron, I guarantee you he tears his ACL the first night. Because that's just what happens to us. Just our luck, we get someone on the tail end of their career, and it's Tracy McGrady all over again. Y'all, we can't do this again. I understand. It looks awesome and it looks cool, but outside of Kawhi Leonard, I don't, or even a Paul George or something like that, who I don't like, but I'm throwing out things where at least I can say, well, that kind of makes sense. I heard the Timberwolves want Joakim and they'll give us Wiggins. Okay, you feel me? If it makes sense, then fine. But Kyrie just doesn't make sense for right now. And if they even entertain this, and they go out there and get someone who's just not worth it, like a Kemba. And yes, I know I said I wanted Kemba, but that was before I saw Burke do the amazing things that he's doing, gosh dang it. If we get someone like a Kemba Walker or George Hill or some random run-of-the-mill point guard bum that's old, that's decent, you feel like a Kyle Lowry or something. No! No! Unless it's freaking Westbrook. No! No! And I don't even want Westbrook! We're good! We got Trey! We're good! We don't need that right now. And if the Knicks are stupid enough to do that, and again, I keep saying we're just going to run into the same thing, because even if we keep Burke and have him come off the bench, what happens to all the other people we drafted? You feel me? Are we just going to give them away too? Then what's the point of the draft? You feel me? Then what's the point of the draft? What's the point of drafting players if we're just going to give them away? Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. You see that Triple OG putting as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. I could see if we were looking at Clay Anthony early, and it's like, you know what, this ain't working out. But Trey Burke is that guy. I fail to see how adding someone like Kyrie is what the team needs. We've already, like, it's done. We got it. We got rid of Hornacek. We got a good coach. We got Trey Burke. We got Frank Ntilikina. We got Dotson. We got Courtney. We got Tim Hardaway Jr. I don't get what they're doing. Talent equity. Where, bro? Scott, where? Let me know your thoughts on it down below. Hey, say what you want to boot me, but I'm keeping the exact same energy. The team is fine. The team is fine. You want to add maybe a piece that we maybe need, then okay. Or maybe draft it or something like that. But I don't see how Kyrie to us makes any sense. Not when we're good in that department. What do y'all think?